We wanted to take a closer look at drunk driving and how it's a danger for police officers on the job. Evening Edition's Sydney Darden takes an in-depth look at the numbers along with the lifelong consequences.
The consequences of operating a vehicle under the influence is something Alex Audi is all too familiar with.
I sustained severe, life-threatening, and lifelong injuries from head to toe, including a loss of my right leg, among many other things.
Over a decade later, now as the national president of the organization Moms Against Drunk Driving, she says stories like the most recent one out of Laurel County are all too common.
To know that this is something that could have been prevented by one person's simple choice is devastating.
Early Sunday morning, London police officer Logan Medlock died on duty after a suspected drunk driver crashed into his cruiser. The driver, 36-year-old Casey Bird, was arrested and charged with murder as well as driving under the influence. According to the arrest citation, at the time he was taken into custody, Bird had a blood alcohol level of 0.294, more than 3 times Kentucky's legal limit of 0.08.
It is devastating to me as someone who lives every second of every day with the consequences of someone else's choice to drink and drive.
And more people are being affected every day, in and outside of the police force. While the exact number of on-duty officers killed by drunk drivers is hard to estimate, the CDC lists motor vehicle-related incidents as the leading cause of death for law enforcement officers in the United States. While Kentucky has one of the lower drunk driving rates in the country, in the past few years, those numbers have seen significant increases.
We were headed in the right direction for about 40 years, and the last few have really put a detriment to all of that, and Kentucky is one of the worst.
Audi says the pandemic is a big contributing factor. Since 2020, Kentucky ranked in the top 7% for states that saw an increase in crashes that involved drunk drivers, with cases spiking ahead of the holidays, particularly the day before Thanksgiving, known as Blackout Wednesday.
From Blackout Wednesday till New Year's Day, we see an increased amount of deaths.
As cases keep climbing, Audi says stricter laws could be part of the answer to decreasing DUI numbers. In 2021, federal lawmakers reintroduced the HALT Act that would enact technology and provisions to decrease DUI deaths across the country. But the other part, Audi says, is just good old-fashioned personal responsibility.
None of them had to happen.
And Matt says they'll keep working until no more occur. In Lexington, Sydney Darden, LEX 18 News.
Audi says MAD also provides resources for families affected by drunk driving. If you want to learn more about their mission to eliminate drunk driving, we have more information on our website, lex18.com.